On 18th August 1945, a Mitsubishi Ki-21, a twin-engine heavy bomber plane, crashed in Formosa, situated in present Taiwan. The plane was carrying the guest of Lieutenant General Tsunemasa Shide of the Imperial Japanese Army. Now, one of the passengers was the leader of INA, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He was rushed to the nearest military hospital in Taihoku, where, in spite of all the efforts made by the doctors and nurses, Netaji succumbed to third-degree burns and died. This was a statement given by the co-passenger of Netaji, Colonel Habibur Rahman, 10 years later to the Shah Nawaz Inquiry Commission set up by the Government of India to inquire into the matter of Netaji's death. The same story was also put in Figg's report of 1946, which states the cause of death as cardiac arrest. But why has Netaji's death always been shrouded in mystery? Conspiracy theories started to emerge within hours of Subhash Bose's death. His supporters refused to believe the story relegated by the Japanese army delegation to INA on the following day, that is, 19th of August. Many more theories sprouted with time and persisted since then, keeping alive various myths around Bose. Subhash Bose's death became a mystery because no one ever saw his injured or deceased body or even a death certificate. It is said that initially even Gandhiji didn't believe that he died in a plane crash. However, he later changed his mind when he met survivor Habibur Rahman. Multiple theories started cropping up, like he was being held captive by the Soviets, that he himself orchestrated his crash to hoodwink the British and continue his fight from somewhere else, or maybe he just turned into a recluse. Well, the mystery intensified even more when Jawaharlal Nehru was said to have spied on Bose's family. 2 files on the subject were made public, which reports that apparently Nehru used to monitor the letters of Bose's family to find out whether Bose contacts his family or not. Now, one of the biggest reasons for controversy came after Mukherjee Commission's report. In 1999, the Mukherjee Commission was founded to look into the death of Netaji. Justice Manoj Mukherjee led it, and the conclusion of their investigation confirmed what the public had speculated for years. That Netaji did not die in a plane crash, and the ashes in the Japanese temple is not his. He even determined Gumnami Baba to be a different person from Subhash Bose in the light of DNA profiling. So, who is this Gumnami Baba? Now, in the 1950s, stories started appearing which said that Bose had become a renunciant. It was said that Netaji somehow returned to India and decided to embrace a more spiritual path and become a sadhu. He attended, unseen, Gandhi's cremation in Delhi in early February 1948. Became a yogi at a Shiv temple in Bareilly between 1956 to 1959, became a practitioner of herbal medicine and even cured a lot of people, including one of tuberculosis. He went on to establish the Sholmari ashram in 1959, taking the religious name of Srimat Saradanandaji, or as people would call him, Gumnami Baba. According to historian Sugatha Bose, in October 2002, M.K. Mukherjee sent letters to the member of Bose family asking them to donate 1 milliliter of blood for a DNA match with this one Gumnami Baba who some persons had claimed was none other than Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The evidence, naturally, did not support this bizarre theory. Now, many more reports came to light regarding the death of Netaji. An investigative report by the Japanese government titled Investigation on the Cause of Death and Other Matters of Subhash Chandra Bose was declassified on 1st of September 2016. It concluded that Bose died in a plane crash in Taiwan on 18th August 1945. The report was completed in January 1956 and was handed over to the Indian Embassy in Tokyo. but was not made public for more than 60 years as it was classified. According to the report, just after takeoff, a propeller blade of the plane broke off and the engine fell off the plane, which then crashed and burst into flames. Hareen Shah, a war correspondent of Bombay's Free Press Journal, carried out a private investigation. Shah visited Taihoku in September 1946. One of the highlights of Shah's investigative journalism was a testimony of Chan P. Shah, a nurse at the military hospital. She said, "He died here. I was by his side. He died on 18th August last year. Subhash Chandra Bose. I am a surgical nurse and I took care of him till he died." In 2015, the West Bengal government released all the secret files related to Netaji from its state archives. The central government followed suit in January 2016, declassifying the remaining 304 files on Bose, bringing the final number to 2,324. On March 2, 2016, the government declared in Parliament that there were no more classified Netaji files per se left in the archives. However, post-declassification too, there are many questions left unanswered. While the family, in a bid to get closure, has asked for the DNA testing of the ashes kept in the Renkoji temple, others have requested that the Indian government ask all Japanese and Russian files related to Bose to be declassified. Now, in spite of some glaring mistakes in the report presented by Mukherjee Commission, the files declassified by the Indian government have so far not challenged the plane crash death narrative. Conspiracy theories continue to swirl through social media, fantasizing over this final phase of Netaji's life, and maybe somewhere turning one of India's greatest sons into the victim of a cheap whodunit. Let us know in the comments how you like this video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.